If you want to see me swatch the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself eyeshadow palette, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and yes, I am swatching another palette today, and this is an oldie but a goodie, and it is the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself shadow and highlighter palette, and this is what it looks like. It has a very nice mirror, and it has 10 eyeshadows and a highlighter in the middle, and out of the shadows there's only one matte down here, but I really see this palette as an accent palette, and I was very excited to get it. Tarte was basically, I think, clearing them out, and it was $22 Canadian, and I cannot believe my luck in getting this palette, but I have not swatched it yet other than this gold color for the gold swatches video. If you want to see one of those videos at least, I will put it right here. And yeah, I can't wait to swatch this for you. There are, like I said, 10 shadows and one highlighter, and so I think that I can do all of them right on this arm. I think I'm going to start off with the highlighter because for some reason I am worried about forgetting it. And then we'll start with the matte as kind of to orient ourselves, the matte first, and then we'll go clockwise around the palette. So highlighter and then clockwise this way. I'll show you which ones I'm swatching anyway. I do it all the time, but wanted to give you an idea of the plan, my plan for this. I'll be swatching with my left hand since I'm left-handed and onto this forearm. So let's get right into it. So as I mentioned, highlighter, we're going to go highlighter and these three to start. This is very exciting. I'm so thrilled to have this palette. I cannot tell you. I was so upset when I realized that I thought, anyway, I had missed the boat on this palette. Now it's been around for quite a while, but it had disappeared, and I just thought I'd missed it. So we have the highlighter, as I said. We then have Myth, Magic, and Wings. The highlighter, Myth, Magic, that's pretty, and Wings. That's also quite pretty. And I like the fact that these shimmers have that kind of tackiness to them. The highlighter is not bad either. Definitely good. Let's see here. It has kind of a pink, it's white with a pink undertone. That's the matte, and these two so far do not disappoint. Let's see here. Oh yeah, a nice bronze and a nice kind of peachy copper. Cool. Very nice. Very nice. Let's do a second pass, which I always do. Here we go. So let's give it a go here. And mattes I find do better on the second go. I'm not that big on there being a matte in this palette. I think it's a little bit lost, and it's not a lot of product for how much of a matte we would need as a base to work with all these other shadows. So I would have rather had no matte and had all of them be accent colors as they are. So those are my 2 cents. And this brown has a little bit of a pink to it. Very nice colors, and again, the fingers. So I'm going to wipe those fingers off, and we're going to go for the next 4 shadows. All right, we're going to go for Marvel, which is the only one so far that I had swatched. So we've got Marvel, Trance, Fairy, and Mystic. Marvel, Trance, Fairy, and Mystic. Let's give it a go. They all feel very much the same. Marvel, Trance, Fairy, and Mystic. I like that fairy color, and Mystic. Oh yeah, I'm going to like Mystic as well. I can just tell. All right. Marvel. I liked it the first time, so I like it again. Trance, I think. Yeah. Trance. Fairy. And Mystic. Yeah, I like Mystic too. Very nice. And the fingers. And Mystic it's a silvery blue. Yeah, the two M's, Marvel and Mystic, are my two favorites out of those four, and we're going to swatch them again so that we have the full opacity of the shadow on the skin. And Fairy, the purple kind of dissipates off the finger, which is not a bad thing as long as it shows up on the eye. And I do like this slight green tinge of Marvel. So Marvel, Trance, Fairy. Oh, it shows up a lot better on the second swipe. And not Marvel. What's this last one? Mystic. Yeah, very pretty colors. I really like that second set of four. And this kind of a taupey silver has a little tiny bit of really light pink in it. I really like that one as well. That would be one that would look flattering on virtually everyone. Yeah. This second set of four definitely so far I really, really like. And again, the fingers. The purple's showing up more now on, what's it called? Not trance, what's it called? Fairy, no, fairy? Yeah, fairy. It's showing the purple more on the second pass. I find showing the fingers really helpful. What do you think? Because I'm hoping that you like that, because you're seeing my fingers a whole lot. Just find that it shows the dimension of the colors a whole lot more. Yeah, and we've got the last set, and then we're done. So it's a very quick set of swatches, but I definitely thought this palette merited some attention. So what do we have left? We have three left. We have Dream, Crystal, and Pixie. Dream, Crystal, and Pixie. And Dream looks like a nice blue. Oh yeah, very nice blue. Makes me think of the blue I swatched recently in the NYX Off Tropic palette. That blue was a surprise to me. And here we go. Well, this one looks like a duochrome. What's this one again? This one is Pixie. Yes, it's a duochrome. That nice rosy peach duochrome. Okay, so Dream, Crystal, and Pixie. Dream, Crystal, and Pixie. Okay, love these two. Wow. That's kind of a peachy, peachy purple, well, peachy lilac. And this one, a peach with a pink shift. I hope you can see that. I really hope you can see that. I bet you can see it more on the fingers. Wahaha, all three of those. It's like going around clockwise. It just keeps getting better and better. That is so cool. At least for my preferences, it keeps getting better. And I think about these a lot as inner lid. And so, of course, these last shadows I would be partial to because they are very, very good inner lid shadows. You can do whatever you want. You can put them wherever you like. But that is what I tend to think of when I think of this palette. Second pass. Dream. Crystal, great name, and Pixie. Ugh, geez. This is such a good palette. Now let me just show you the fingers one last time. Really like that color. All of them. I like all of them. Okay, scooting forward so you can really see all of them really well. If you have this palette, I dare you to tell me this is not making you want to use it. Okay, I am so happy that I got my hands, my paws, I would even say, on this palette. It is definitely a gem in my collection, and I'm super, super pleased with how these swatches turned out. Super, super pleased. I am guessing that a few of you will be interested in seeing some looks that I can come up with for these swatches. If you are one of those folks, please, please comment below. Let me know that you'd be interested. I might be the only one that's gone gaga for this palette, and I do realize it's a little bit older, but yeah, let me know what you think. If there's interest, I will do some looks. I might even do the creation of the look right on video. If that is your preference, let me know that as well. I have to say, it's got my attention, and it's not a huge number of colors. Like, what is it? We said 4, 8, 10 shadows and 1 highlighter. But they really, the curation is very, very good. The presentation is very good. I wish that all 10 were the same kind of shadow as opposed to that flat matte. But that's my preference. I don't know if it would be everybody else's. But this was a fantastic $22 spend. I'm really, really happy with this palette. And I don't normally like round palettes, but when they're this size, I can deal. I can deal with a round palette when it is a smaller palette. And I can see why folks are liking the round Tarte palettes, because this size is very manageable and it is very pretty. It looks like a very nice compact in a way, a little bit of an oversized compact, but some bronzers are this size. So for me, it is more functional than a larger round palette, like something like the Elements palette from Urban Decay, which I still to this day keep in its box because I prefer square. Please, Urban Decay, do not do any more round palettes. So yeah, there you go. I hope you enjoyed the swatches for this little gem of a palette. And I want to say I appreciate every single comment I get. Your feedback is tremendously important to me. And I also appreciate you taking the time to watch this video today. It means a lot. And I do look forward to seeing you in the next one. But for now, take care.